My next top 10 11 countdown is gonna be about the practically shows that were broadcast on this former Christian channel named Smiled Avishayod. It was an American Christian free to air television network owned and operated by the Trinity Broadcast Network. Anyway, in some way, this was, like the last national broadcast network that aimed to children and was like a Christian channel aimed to children, you know? And the main channel is TBN, but that's not like a children's channel. Sure, there's PBS Kids, but that's not Christian channel, especially not Me TV Tunes. Despite the channel actually has like a big variety of nostalgia, actually gold shows in comparison with the modern PBS Kids, but still like what actually called to save this channel anyway is they would actually shown Christian movies if they would actually added more Christian shows, especially aiming to teenagers and adults. There are shows out there, there are movies out there, but TBN failed to do that with Smile. I remember when they merged with Juice TV. Actually, like, they like Juice TV, but unfortunately, Juice TV end up becoming I don't remember that name honestly. I'm gonna put here let's see if it says here like no it doesn't say here. That's like the correct no that's not the correct that's not the correct name. It is like the correct name, but it's not the Christian one. The Christian one is like yeah, it's so I'm gonna check if they have their own Wikipedia because they supposed to. They do have one. Yeah. And like I say it was a teenage it was practically like the Christian version of MTV, you know? Never knew this. Actually China existed, to be honest. Anyway, so I actually don't know about the programming list from this channel, like, you know. So anyway, so one of the shows, that actually was broadcast on this channel, like I have to think about them. I know my Atlas, VeggieTales, that the original show of Lassie that actually lasted o- like over like 4 seasons. They also aired anime. There's one anime show that I don't remember the name. There's other one that's named Superbook and the spin-off. And there's other actually recognizable anime. What's the name? I need to remember. Little Woman. The Tales of Little Woman. I'm not sure if they actually aired the other one, the sequel. But yeah, like, oh my god. If only the channel would have had like actually good programming, most probably it wouldn't have shut down. You know. And maybe still this year. Anyway, the thing that the channel failed to do is like they never aired Jakers, and Jakers was actually like a Christian show. They managed to air 1 2 3 Penguins. The other show that aired on Cubo, the other extinct channel. I don't even know if that's the actual name. So I'm gonna check. No, no, it's not the show. That's not the show. 3 2 1 Penguins, yeah. And like I said, the Christian show. I actually did made like a list, I believe last year about Smile. But it was from the shows that, aired like when it was Smile as a child. So I believe the show wasn't included and neither VeggieTales. But anyway, so the Knicker was aimed at children aged to 12 and offer a mixture of children's religious and family-oriented programming. The Knicker was founded as the television branch of TBN, Smiled of a Show ministry created by TBN co-founder John Crouch, who practically died like back in 2016. And Smile was also available on pay TV providers well as one as well as on some streaming services that offer TBN 6 USA networks, in addition to worldwide satellite and streaming ability. In addition, the parent network TBN carried a Smile block on Saturday mornings. The channel closed on January 12, 2025. You know, the most interesting part of this is that they were airing paid programming and you were able to see it on the app. I wasn't able to actually record that. Unfortunately, I should have done that, but no. Now they don't have that channel available anyway because TBN no longer owns the channel. And your latest channel 40.4. And you know, like if they would call it save the channel, if they would actually like aired more mixture of programming, like not only for children but also for teenagers and adults. You know, children shows in the morning, then in the afternoon and evening showed about teenagers, and then in the night about adults. But they didn't do that, you know. Or you know, in the night could be like family programming, but they didn't do that. And there's actually those Christian teen dramas out there. I remember in like years ago, I told him, "Why don't you guys air this?" When they were still when Juice TV still existed, but they didn't listen. They only listened because or because of the requests they were receiving of or airing VeggieTales, but they didn't listen to me in some way. Anyway, so you know the logo, the original logo was actually better than the than this logo. You know, this is like the 2016 logo. You know, so it's in some ways like the rebranded logo. And anyway, so founded as Smiled of a Show TV by TBN co-founder Jen Kraj, like the Anchor was developed and named after Smiled of a Show, a children's outreach ministry founded by John and Paul Crouch in the 1990s to provide services and donations to nearly children worldwide. The Anchor launched on December 2024. I mean, December 24, 2005 at 3 a.m. Eastern Time with the holiday theme special Martin Cobbler as its inaugural program. So I didn't even know about this program, and then I'm gonna search it up because I don't know about it. Oh my god! So I have never heard about it. I'm gonna be real about it. You know, or maybe I have seen a different version of this one, but yeah. So Smiled was initially available as a 24-hour a day service on all platforms and debuted on digital sub channels of TVN owned and operated station in 13 markets over the subsequent years. Smiled expanded its national coverage to all of TBN's owned and operated affiliated stations in nearly 40 markets, carried usually on the fifth sub-channel. For example, if the local TBN station broadcasts on channel 17, then Smile will be carried on digital sub-channel 17.5. I think it was the channel before, channel 40.5, but they end up changing it to 40.4. Anyway, so the Necros originally butterfly logo is the visual representation of the initials of John's crush maiden name JWB, Janice Wendell Bethany, multicastor consolidation with Juice TV. On June 1, 2015, Smile was combined into a single sub-channel with a sister network, Juice TV, which targets teenagers and young adults 13 to 30 years of age under a timeshare arrangement. As a result of the realignment for over-the-air viewers, Smile was originally reduced to a 9-hour daily programming schedule from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on the third sub-channel, occupied by Juice, which continues to air over its existing sub-channel slot for the remainder of the broadcast day on the 38 stations owned directly by TBN and through its subsidiary Community Educational Television. They could actually air educational shows. Like, I'm gonna say, like Clifford, the Big Red Dog, but they didn't do that. They didn't manage to do that. You know? Because, like I said, they were airing anime that wasn't actually Christian, and one of the shows was The Tales of the Little Woman. You know, there is anime out there aimed to show the educational anime, but people just think that anime is only like Yu-Gi-Oh or Dragon Ball Z, but no, there's actually those better anime shows out there, or actually educational shows, you know. The following week, the timeshare was modified so that Smile will air from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., with just airing the remainder of the day, giving each network a daily 12-hour window on its all station DT3 subchannels. The change was required due to multiplexing limitations at the time of TBN's over the air station was required due to the channel launch of TBN Salsa, a digital subchannel, and this channel didn't even last that long. Yeah, it didn't last then at all. I actually never ended up watching it. You know, I didn't like the fact that they end up shutting down Juice TV because of that. Anyway, a digital sub-channel network targeting English-speaking Latino viewers, which launched on that date, thought it had a reduced presence on broadcast televisions. Smile continued to maintain a 24-hour day schedule via live stream on TVN's website and Moiban digital media players, as well as on select cable and satellite providers that carry the TVN multicast networks, as was the case before the over-the-air consolidation of the two networks. The network rebranded simply as Smile on January 1, 2017, with an updated network imaging, including its logo and continuity. Anyway, what Cola actually saved, the other thing that Cola saved the channel is that if they would have updated the programming, but they never did that. They were with the same programming since like forever. And like you say on the beginning of the video that I'm practically recording right now, if they would have aired like Christian movies, not only like VeggieTales, then more people would have gotten interested, especially if they were airing shows like Friday nights, you know? Resume portion of 24-hour service on January 1, 2020. TBN resumed offering a 24-hour feed of Smile on its multicast here over the DT3 sub-channel of its own and operating stations. Concurrently, Juice TV was moved to the D5 feed previously occupied by TBN Salsa, which Ministry pulled from its broadcast stations in May 2019 when a standard definition feed of the main TBN signal began being offered as a placeholder feed. In late February 2021, Olympia Pulsat, the main provider of TVN's network to cable providers in the United States, including Verizon Fios and Xfinity, discontinued carriage of the network, thus affecting carriage of Smile to those systems. On December 17, 2024, it was announced that Smile was ceased broadcasting on January 12, 2005, as part of the end of Smile. TBN promoted YPTV as a separate streaming service for which TBN serves as a partner but not its owner to its viewers looking for similar faith-based showing content. Honestly, they could have actually aired YPTV programming, but they didn't do it either. Like, I don't know who was managing the channel, but they failed miserably. They started good, but it ended miserably because the programming was super outdated. The only actually popular show they're airing was VeggieTales. That's it. Besides the Animal Atlas, I don't even know if they were still airing Animal Atlas, but yeah, like. Anyway, so the network shut down over the air throughout the day on January 12th. It was actually shut down at 9 p.m. in Los Angeles. I thought they were going to shut down like at midnight, but they didn't do that. So it's kind of weird of shutting a channel during that time, you know. Anyway, with all operations ending at 2:29, I mean at 2:59 a.m. ET slash 1:59 p.m. PT the same evening. So it was actually night. 9 p.m. It's considered like night, not evening. Anyway, so they were given an award back in 2008. Top 11 Lassie 1954 TV series was an American television series that follows the adventures of a female rough collie dog named Lassie and her companions, both human and animal. The show was the creation of producer Robert Maxwell and animal trainer Rudd Witherax and was televised from September 12, 1954 to March 25, 1973, making it the eighth longest running scripted American primetime television series. The show ran for 17 seasons on CBS before entering first run syndication for its final two seasons. Initially filmed in black and white, the show transitioned into color in 1965.
Starring June Lockhart, Hugh Riley, John Provost as Timmy, and, of course, Lassie.
Top 10 Paws and Tails, the animated series, is a animated adaptation of the Paws and Tails franchise that is produced by Providential Pictures, a division of Cloud10 Pictures. The first two CGI episodes, Initial Seeing the Unseen and A Closer Look, were produced in 2004 and 2005. Then, in the year of 2007, the series switched to Flash animation, practically 2D animation, where 26 Flash animated episodes were adapted from the radio shows, and 10 episodes have been released on DVD. The series had aired on TBN Smiled channel, formerly known as Smile of a Child, from 2010 up until the channel's closure on January 12, 2025. It's currently available to stream on the Yippee application and YouTube. Top 9 Hermie and Friends is an American Christian video series for children which ran from 2003 to 2010, produced by Tommy Nelson and Glueworks Entertainment. The show is animated using 3D animation style and follows a pair of caterpillars named Hermie and Vermie. The show started with a 40-minute Max Luxado video special called Hermie, a Common Caterpillar, based on his book of the same name. The show was turned into a video series that takes place before Hermie became a butterfly. Licensed products include Christian video games, which loosely follows the videos. It was also broadcast on the Australian Christian Channel and Disney Channel Australia. Hermie and Friends is currently available on the Yippee TV application, a Christian-based American children's subscription video on demand over the top streaming service. I believe this show was also aired on Cartoon Network early morning, you know? But it was actually never promoted on Cartoon Network. I actually did end up watching the show like with Puss and Tails, and this show they remind me so much of A Bug's Life, practically, and especially ants. You know.
Tommy Nelson presents a brand new episode of the hit series Max Lucado's Hermie and Friends, A Fruitcake Christmas. As our characters in the garden eagerly anticipate Granny Pillar's scrumptious fruitcake, a garden holiday tradition is hijacked when the greedy cockroaches Iggy and Ziggy steal the fruitcake.
Everyone always suspects us. If something goes wrong, blame it on the cockroaches.
Isn't that always the case?
This cuts deep, very deep.
Haley and Bailey save the day with their childlike faith and generosity and remind us all of the true meaning of Christmas, God's gift to all of us.
Shouldn't we invite the cockroaches to come have fruitcake with us? It is Christmas, and Christmas is for everyone.
Join Hermie and all his friends from the garden this holiday season in A Fruitcake Christmas. New from Tommy Nelson.
Top 8 Animal Atlas is a half-hour educational wildlife television series that takes children on a tour of discovery, uncovering the secrets of how animals live and thrive. Young viewers meet animals from the familiar to the outstanding and the domesticated to the wild, including the diverse creatures of the African savanna, the find and flipper of the Big Deep, and the colorful cast of the equatorial rainforest. The series is produced by Midori Entertainment and Longnado Entertainment LLC, a subsidiary of Bellum Entertainment Group. It premiered in national syndication in 2004. As of 2018, 286 episodes have been produced, all in high definition. Horse Television's Go-Time program blog broadcasts animal actors to independent stations across America.
Anywhere, everywhere animals live. It's always an adventure.
Top 7. The Flying House is a Christian anime television series produced by Tatsunoko Production, broadcast between April 1982 and March 1983 on TV Tokyo and distributed by the Christian Broadcasting Network in the United States. In 2010, the Christian Broadcasting Network media the 52 episodes available for viewing online.
Ngayong July, ang isa sa mga most loved anime noon, lalanding na! All new adventures kasama ang inyong all-new barkada na sina Justin, Angela, Corky, Professor Bumble at ang kanyang robot na si Sir.
Kumusta?
Gusto ko na adventures!
Huwag mong tutuksuin ng Diyos ang iyong Panginoon.
Sinusubukan ng flying house na bumalik sa 20th century. Kinakailangan ng emergency landing.
Lumipad, maki-travel back in time and experience your favorite Bible stories sakay ng The Flying House.
Top 6. Going Wild, Going Green is practically an anime children's series that aired in Japan between August 1, 2006 to January 30, 2007 on Chiba TV. The show was made as a commemoration of the 15th anniversary of production company Tokyo Kids. The series follows a group of anthropomorphic animal characters who used to reside in the city suddenly transplanted to the country, Monta Island, where they attempt to adapt to life and learn important lessons. An English dub of all the 26 episodes called Going Wild, Going Green was produced by Brightway Productions for GD Multimedia and Internal Pictures. The dub aired in the United States on various Christian television networks like with Smile and Parables TV, where it was available on demand. And these are practically like the international releases. Yeah, this anime is practically super underrated. Deserve like at least more seasons, like with 4. But that didn't happen. I do hope they do revive the show, in the near future, Top 5. The Zula Patrol is an American animated television series that aired from September 2005 to June 2008. It was produced by Combo Terran Productions, Gotham Entertainment, and the Public Hatchery, and distributed by American Public Television to PBS stations within the United States. The series is about a group of aliens that travel the galaxies to learn about science and space exploration. Mission Weather was a traveling exhibition in which Captain Bula, Professor Motu, space pilot, Zeter, Flying Wanderers Wizzy and Wig, and Space Pit Korga invite you to a hands-on interactive exhibit to learn all about clouds precipitation, wind temperature, and other weather phenomena. I actually never knew that this show was broadcast on the Smile of a Show channel because in some way, this is not a Christian show. It's about practically astrology, so yeah, I find it kind of interesting. What's the thing? So obviously, like I end up watching this show on Cubo and this other channel. I don't remember. I believe it was like a local PBS station that no longer exists. But yeah, this is another show that's pretty underrated and show lasted longer. I don't know why it didn't last longer, but yeah, I actually like the show. Yeah, in the last season is when they went HD, I believe, and I never knew um that she was part of the show. Nancy, practically the current voice of Chucky Pickles, and obviously well known as the voice of Bart Simpson. Frank Welker was also on the show. Oh my god! And there's other recognizable voice actors like Chris. Oh, interesting. Like I said, that this aired on the Christian channel.
The Zulu Patrol educates and informs children ages 3 to 9, teaching lessons of science and astronomy. This entertaining and educational series combines family entertainment with proven learning elements while encouraging core values of nonviolence and tolerance in children.
Top 4 Tales of a Little Woman is a Japanese animated television series adaptation itself of Luausa May Alcott's 1868 to 69 two-volume novel Little Woman, produced by Nippon Animation. It was originally first aired in 1988 from January until like December by the Fuji TV network. The Secret series is called Little Woman 2 Joe's Boys premiere in 1993. And these are practically the alternative titles. Love Tale of Young Grass is like another alternative name in English. Also, Tales of the Little Woman. That's the one that we know of. Tale of Love, Young Shoots. Top 3 3-1 Penguins is an American science fiction computer animated Christian children's television series initially launched on November 14, 2000 as a direct-to-video episode by Big Idea Entertainment with videos released between 2000 and 2003. The direct-to-video series held the top spot on the SoundScan Kid Video Sales charts for its first 18 weeks of release, was the top one seller on Christian Booksellers Association's video list in 2001 and had sold 1 million videos as of February 2009. The television series aired on the Cubo blocks on NBC, Iron Television, and Telemundo, as well as the Cubo channel and later on TBN. And Smiled as a Child, it ran for 3 seasons, with the first season consisting of television broadcasts of the 6 original home videos following its conclusion. Following its conclusion in 2008, it continued in reruns until 2014. The series was a top-ranked show on NBC's Cubo Saturday Morning Kids block in 2008.
And, that's, Kevin.
Pleasure.
What does he do?
Well, mostly he just does that.
Okay.
Top 2, Superbook, is a Japanese Christian anime television series from the early 1980s, initially produced at Tatsunoko Production and TV Tokyo in Japan in conjunction with the Christian Broadcasting Network in the United States.
Chris and Joy and everyone were having lots of fun. Superbook fell off the shelf. Look what they've done.
Top 1, VeggieTales, is an American Christian CGI anime series and franchise for children created by Phil Vischer and Mike Noraki under Big Idea Entertainment. The series stars Bob the Tomato and Larry the Cucumber, laying a variety of fruit and vegetable characters as they retell stories from the Holy Bible and parody pop culture, while also teaching life lessons according to a biblical worldview. Is one of the earliest computer animated franchise, first released in 1993 on VHS as a direct-to-video series and later on DVD and Blu-ray through 2015. The success of the videos led to multiple spin-off of television series such as VeggieTales on TV, which ran on NBC from 2006 to 2009. 2 Netflix series that debuted in 2014 and 2017, and a series produced by Trinity Broadcast Network in 2019. 2 films were released: Jonah, a VeggieTales movie in 2002, and The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, a VeggieTales movie 2008. The success of the animations helped establish a franchise of related media, including books, music, stage production, and video games. The series is distinguished as the most successful Christian children's franchise of all time. It has sold over 16 million books, 7 million music CDs, and 235 million music streams. VeggieTales have been nominated for 3 Emmy Awards, 4 Annie Awards, 13 GMA Dove Awards, 6 Parents' Choice Awards, 2 Chicago Film Festival Awards, 1 Movie Guide Award, 1 Golden Reel Award, and 1 International World Animation Celebration Festival Award. It was one of the earliest computer anime franchises, predating both Reboot and Toy Story. As of 2019, VeggieTales has sold 75 million videos, VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray, 60 million books, 7 million music albums, and 235 million music streams. The revenue for Big Idea grew between 1996 and 1999 by 3,300% from 1.3 million to over $44 million as the Mortals and offbeat humor proved popular with parents. According to Phil Vischer's book, Me, Myself, and Bob, 1/3 of American homes own a VeggieTales video by the year 2000, the Wall Street Journal commented on the franchise success that VeggieTales is the burning of the group. Its simple characters, bright colors, and catchy tunes sweeten the Christmas message. The real appeal of the veggies is their wackiness. Like Bugs Bunny, the cartoons contain a multitude of adult jokes, and like a sanitized version of South Park Comedy Central's Rancher cartoon, they rely on gross-out humor among evangelical Christian young adults. The veggies have a cult following, analog to the adult audience of South Park. Jonah, a VeggieTales movie, currently holds 65 approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 55 reviews from critics, with an average score of 5.8 out of 10. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything received a 39 approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 33 reviews, with an average rating of 4.7/10. Their summary of critical consensus was the Veggie Tale should please the youngest crowds, but the silly script would tire the more discerning viewer. In a way, so who didn't grow up with this Christian show, and the one show the show aired on Smile, like I say, it was Jakers by then. You know? So, who knows if it's ever gonna air on TBN, but yeah. I hope there's more like Christian anime out there, because it's really interesting. You know? People think that anime it's only like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, but no. There's actually those mature anime out there that are super underrated and deserve the attention and support. Like the anime they mentioned on this list, you know? Anywho, that was all, folks.
Look for all these great VeggieTales videos wherever you buy kids' videos. With their hilarious mix of Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun, there's never been a show like VeggieTales.